Welcome to the most adventurous show in South Africa, Challenge SOS. Elami igama nguSemo Kwamangesi and namhlanje silapha Emmarentia Dam. We're about to meet two brand new teams who are getting ready to confront their first challenge. This is of course in the hopes of taking the ultimate title of the unsinkable outdoor class of this year. But will they be steady enough? So let's kick it off. This is Challenge SOS. Last week, in our third of 6 elimination rounds, we saw Team Mullo race their way through to the quarterfinals in our speedy go-karting challenge. Today, I've got two brand new teams to introduce to you before they show us whether or not they have some paddle skills.
My name is Sakala Lampo St. Francis. I'm from Tembisa High School in grade 9B and I'm 14 years old.
My name is Kulfela Buloka. I'm from Tembisa High School and I'm in grade 9 and I'm 13 years old.
Sanmunani Kamala Mbonga Shoisha, Pume Tembisa High na 15 years old, Funda 9J.
Kinago Tolwabe Kitoko Tembisa High School, Kiko grade 9, Kinale 14 years old.
Igama lami nguNtomehle Madlanga ngiphuma ePhumelela Combined School ngina 13 years I'm in grade 8.
Igama lami nguMbali Sibongo sami Mazibuko ngina 14 years old. I'm in grade 8.
My name is Tidiso and my surname is Mutowi. I am 14 years old and I'm doing grade 8 at Phumelela Combined School.
Igama lami nguBanele Mazibuko. Ngifunda ePhumelela, ngifunda grade 7, iminyaka yami mina 13.
Ngizizwa ngijabulile because the first time yami ukuza kuma-challenges waku-SOS. My team strategy for today is to achieve everything we want to do and also set a good example to others. Even though we don't know how to play, we'll also learn. Perfect practice make it perfect.
To make my team to succeed, I'm going to tell them to concentrate, to exercise and to do the right thing.
Akekho omunye ongcono kunomunye ngoba siyathembana futhi siyakwazi ukusebenzisana sonke, siyakwazi ukukhulumisana ngezinto ezinzima nezinto ezilula.
If we did not win today's challenge, we are going to be sad because our goal was to win today.
Ukuwina kubalulekile kakhulu empilweni yami for ukuthi isikolo sami sibe nezinto esi-proud ngami.
My team is gonna win the challenge because we are very strong and intelligent and also we are always humble at all the times.
Sanibonani?
Yebo.
Ninjani?
Siyaphila.
Welcome to Challenge SOS. Are you guys excited?
Yes!
Well, today we're joined by two brand new teams, Team Mafika from Tembisa High School, as well as Team Likaka from Phumelela Combined School, and they're here to try and make their schools proud as they compete for the ultimate title of the unsinkable outdoor class of this year. So as you guys can see, Silana Emmarentia Dam, do you know what to sokwenzani la? Well, today you're going to be taking part in a challenge that is called stand-up paddleboarding. Do you know what that is? Stand-up paddleboarding, as we know it, actually originated in Hawaii all the way back in the 16th century. Surfers would use canoe paddles in order to help them operate boards of up to 5 meters long and were difficult to move. In the 20th century, lifeguards in Tel Aviv would actually stand up on their boards to get a better view and see people in distress easier. They would use paddles to move as fast as possible in order to rescue swimmers. Now you guys are also going to be rescuing today, but you're not going to be rescuing people. Do you want to find out what you guys are going to be getting up to?
Yes!
Today we're here at SUP Fitness in Emmarentia Dam for a challenge that is only fit for stand-up teams. Today's challenge is a timed relay race where there are 4 boys in the water and each team member will have to go out and retrieve a flag. There are 4 boys placed at random distances in the dam. Each boy has a flag attached to it, which team members will have to collect before they can return to the shore. Every team member must paddle to one buoy of their choice and return with their flag. Their time will start when the first team member puts their life jacket on and gets on their SUP board. They'll have to SUP as fast as possible to the buoy of their choice and collect their flag, then return to shore to tag the next team member. Well, now that we know what our two teams are going to be doing, who has enough balance to win this wobbly race? Who will stay afloat? On this episode of Welcome back to Challenge SOS, where our two brand new teams are about to experience what's up in the water. We're here at Emmarentia Dam for a super supping challenge, and we'll find out which team is balanced enough to beat the odds. Time for us to get this challenge on the road. Which team is going first?
Mafika.
Alright, Team Lekaga, you guys can go and chill off while we set off Team Mafika. Alright? Team Mafika, come closer. There we go. Awesome. Alright. So there's 4 of you. This is a timed relay race, so it's very important. So who in your team is going to be going first?
Bonse.
Alright, Mponseng. So, Team Mafika, are you guys ready?
Yes!
Alright, it's time to sink or swim. Go!
Today's challenge was very exciting and I enjoyed it a lot because it was the first time when I got to try how to paddle.
A bit of a wobbly start, but Mponseng is on the water. She's very eager and very determined to make sure that her team wins today's challenge.
My team chooses me to go first. I don't know why. The first one, I was very scared to kneel down.
And Mponseng, the first member of Team Mafika to take the challenge, reaches her first buoy but decides, nope, this one's not for me, so she moves on to another one. Mponseng is doing really well out on the water, but she's struggling to get herself towards the buoy and actually settle down and grab the flag.
When I got there, I was also scared, so I just had to go back, then give it a try.
After deciding that the first one was too hot, the second one too cold, she's eventually on her third one, which we hope will be just right.
I pulled the buoy in front of the boat, so then I took it on the boat so that I can get the flag on. When I got the flag, I was very excited that I got the flag, and maybe also my other team could also do what I have done.
Come back now, come back now.
Oh yeah! Come back! Nobody! 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 Nobody!
And after a long bout of indecisiveness, Mponseng finally has her flag and she's on her way back. And after a long time on the water, hopefully the changeover will be quick and Koketso will get onto the board.
Koketso wanted to go after me because I was very slow when I got to move from the other boat to the other one, so that when he go, then he could push the time so that we can be very fast.
Koketso! Koketso! Tell about you! Yeah?
Halolo easy. Ke thaile best ya ka khaleki ya first party.
And Koketso is the second member of Team Mafika to take to the water, and boy, is he channeling his inner speed demon. Look at him, he's already at the buoy.
Koketso just got to the boat and wear her safety jacket and the leash. Then from there, she just went through it.
And with his flag in hand, Koki is paddling for his life. He's almost back. A quick changeover will ensure that they save a lot of time. And go. Whoops!
I was meant to go after Kokezo, but then I fell in the water, so I was we decided that Mbongani should go
You okay?
because I was struggling a bit. The water went like it was strangling me a bit.
Okay, in the meantime, I think another team member should go. So switch over.
So we decided that Bongani should go because Kulfela needed to have her to rest and have her breath back.
And after a quick dunk in the water, Korofelo has decided to sit out just for this round and let Bongani take her place. And she's going to go last.
When Bongani got to the boat, he was very good. Then fortunately, when he got to the boy, he just ran the ball so many times that made us worry.
And Bongani is the third member for Team Africa to take to the water. He's managed to get to the vicinity of the boys, but he's looking a little bit wobbly. We hope that he doesn't take a dip as well.
Then after that, we saw him that he could do it. Then after he grabbed the flag, then we were so very proud that he grabbed the flag.
Honseng as well as Koketo, who have gone before him, are shouting advice from the bank, telling him he must get low in order to get a bit more balance. Just like that, he's already back. A quick turnover will ensure that they save some time.
When Bongani got back, I put on the life jacket, the action cam and the leash. Then I decided to go on my knees because that way I can balance myself better on my knees than when I'm standing.
And Kulufelo has taken to the water. She's the last member for Team Mafika to try and get her flag.
It was a good decision to go on my knees because that way I went faster than if I was standing on the board, and I was more balanced.
After her first attempt where she took a dip, Kulufelo has decided to kneel to take on the challenge.
When I got to the boy, it was moving around. So when I got to it, then it moved another direction. I had to move my board and like change my direction so that I can get to it, and that wasted a lot of time.
And Kulufelo finally has her flag. Now all she needs to do is make her way back, get the board out and take off all of her safety gear, and then we'll stop the time.
I'm not sure if we won today's challenge because we wasted a lot of time with changing the life jacket and the action cam and everything, and also with getting the flag. It was a bit of a struggle for all of us.
Alright guys, your time will only stop once you've got the board out, taken off the safety equipment and placed everything neatly on top of the board. Flags, flags, flags. How many do you have? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Time! Well done, Team Mafika. Kulufel, you were the last person to go. When you did eventually go, how was that for you?
It was a bit scary because like I was shaking, the ball was shaking, and yeah.
Alright. Only 2 of you managed to get wet, and 1 was by choice. So, well done. You guys can give yourselves a round of applause. Anyway, you have completed today's challenge, so you guys can go and get dry, and we'll get Team Legaga to come in and take on the challenge. Let's go. Team Legaga. So who's going first for your team? So you are going first. You have to show everybody how it's done. Confident. Any confidence, ne? So remember that this is a time challenge, so speed is very important. Be sure to put on all of your safety equipment before you can go, otherwise I will not allow you to go. Alright? Alright. Team Legaga, are you ready?
Yes!
Are you sure?
Yes!
And it's time to sink or swim! Go!
I was the first person to go in my team. When Sam said sink or swim, I ran for the life jacket.
And Team Legaga is extremely efficient. Tiriso is already on the water. Let's see how they set him off. And Tiriso is the first member of Team Legaga to take to the water, and he's already at his buoy. All he needs to do now is grab the flag and make his way back. Welcome back to our brand new season right here in Jozi. Today we're at Emmarentia Dam where Team Mafika and Team Legaga will compete for the pride and honor of their schools, as well as the ultimate title of the unsinkable outdoor class of this year. And with a determined look on his face, Tiriso is making his way back, and boy, that was very quick.
The fastest person in my team, it's me, because I was doing very fast and I was using my power.
uThidisa njengoba bekahamba phambili vele ngaba ne-energy ngafisa ukuhamba njengaye. Mangene emanzini bengingathukanga cause ngibonile uThidisa bekangathukanga and bengijabulile ngoba futhi besidlala nokudlala.
And after another smooth transition, Bali is on the water.
Speed, somebody. Speed. Hard again. Fast. Take it to Paddy. Take it to Paddy. Side. 70 side.
Please, Mafika now.
Hamba. 70. Chiga, ngalala side. Ham. Hamba. Whoa. Bambalala bola.
Team Legaga is shouting at Mbali, giving her advice, telling her which way to go and how to do it. Hopefully this will ensure that they get a better time in this challenge. And Mbali has her flag and she's on her way back. That's flag number 2 for Team Legaga.
Angistrugglanga cause ngibonile ukuthi uThidisa uhambe kanjani and bewangisapota.
After Mbali came back, I think Banele did very well and great because we were also supporting him, giving him the confidence, making him to be strong.
Oh, look at that, so smooth. You swear Banele was a swan.
I-race namhlanje ihambe kahle, sele sangene emanzini sonke saphelile la.
Well, Team Legaga is definitely saving her trust. The coaching department is also the biggest supporters.
Abantu abangenza ukuthi ngihambe kahle challenge nami abo-TD so ubanele nombali mazibuko by supporting me. Iqembu lethu akekho struggle ukuthola iflag. Sifune saya straight sihamba sabo.
And just like that, the final flag is on its way back. Time will only stop once you've got the board out of the water. You've got all your safety equipment on top of the board, neatly, and we've counted your flags. So, quickly. Put it here, guys. Put it here. Put it here. Down. Safety equipment on top. Camera off. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 flags and time. Well done, Team Lekhacha. You guys can cheer for yourselves. Seriously, you seem confident that your team has won today's challenge.
I'm really impressed because last time I went to interview and I thought one of us will get lost, and now you see I'm really impressed what they did. Thank you guys. I think we'll take the prize.
Well, congratulations guys, you've completed your first challenge here on Challenge SOS. But you still don't know how you fared in today's challenge. And I'm pretty sure you guys are excited to find out, right?
Yes.
Alright, well let's go get you guys dried off. We'll find Team Africa, we'll find somewhere nice to chill so I can tell you who won today's challenge. Let's go. Team Africa, you guys look very comfortable and very relaxed. It's worrying. Alright teams, you've officially reached the end of your first day here on Challenge SOS. And well done to both teams on completing today's challenge. Now, I'm pretty sure you're both excited to find out which team came out in front today. Right?
Yes.
And the team that won the first challenge of the 4th elimination round is... going to be announced at the end of this elimination round. You guys still have another challenge to do before you can find out who won today's challenge. So unfortunately, you have another week of waiting before you find out. Speaking about next week, I hope that you guys have some duck DNA, because we're going to be taking it from water and taking it into the sky. And be sure to head on over to our Facebook and Instagram and tag us, because we also want to see what you guys are getting up to in the great outdoors. When life hands you a challenge, it's always up to you and you and you to decide if you sink or swim!